benn baat bu ko oo ne ko Samba mu jékki-jékki déggaat baat bi ne ko
dama ne réewi Gambia mbokk yi coono daal jënd Nawec cash power jeex na fi tàkk ndax combo power nee nañ loolu dootul amati def nañ ci nag seen kéemtalaay kàttan ba nga xamante ne képp ku bëgg a jëndati cash power sa coono dina la teggee ko waaye nag gaa ñi dama ne daw leen ci nu mu gën a gaawee ci combo real estate maqaan yi nekk ci réew mi yëpp wala yit ngeen seeti combo power kios yi nga xamante ne am na benn bu nekk Sénégambia Sukuta Gunjur wala Bakaw te it nag dama ne coono pour taxaw rang wala it di xaar ay awas pour mun a am cash power dama ne combo power nee nañ jeex na tàkk génne nañ ko ci réew mi dem leen ci suñu kios yi nekk ci réew mi yépp soo leen bëggee jënd cash power te doo leen taxaw doo leen ci am benn coono kios boo leen dem fii ba xaaji guddi di ngeen am cash power waaye nag weekend yi waxi noppi kon dama ne ku mun affaire du combo power du combo power combo power
Askibida nzamba kombori el feji dilbe jaral
be alkalo konton na ano ni na sato kono foy alkalo konton ye alkalo konton isi sefo fana konton estate fana konton na menu muna panaldi menu ala yen sokora la kanwe ma wafi mo ni nga fo nyama mol samira be kombori estate be bar wala toñati credit union mbal fanan konton na alla loñi mala ba falale ala barka mais même masol be fanan konton na alla congressonola ba falale ala barka sansi may go di secrétaire général la mais mo amet tiyanti jane
mbe alkalo kontona kasakunda mbe alkalo kontona jambanjele woni nala mumel be minu kotani karafuloto e na gesol dala moje minu yale bota budula ko dawon fanan amol be konton ma fadal be you highly welcome me sekan fanan kontana nawe credit union management me tijan fanan kontana mane yo very sabu kulu sabu kule kasungkun na fanan success bukan awo nyama bari fomo doli niyo sobiti yo ndabe kuntu no la watu man jamfa but hakilo to right yo association fele sign sanyi woro kadu wala kono ten yo mosa ko achievement sotota ye bayri sanyi lulo kono contrat ko mumebe sanji selam iyo bare jandi wo sanji seo kafuta association ya ke ko ya expect nyami imeni lala no since the onset yeah, but along the line struggles and also hard work wala yati na nga puntuno to sanji lulu ni feng so that is an achievement. Alhamdulillah. Alala di Marokan taki tabul keda boyul keda bari nyimbe keda no nyami mo sa ko hansa sa te tulo murundi alala bari nyimam ke to la ke yati nda bala ko bete ata ba keda wala na ngin keno wala sa ko na dugu kanto wala asinna bar ala de fon ngate ke foloti yo wokola fanan nimminu baku kono mimu management so ke kufla nyawt bari ndamama nyino ya kata bake kabirin ko kuma solo iban ko mare ke ban support all the way to where we are now. So we will thank the management for their effort and their support as well, you know, at all times. And then by far mba kibaru sindila komborial fanana ya kada bali nte juno la teng par fanan ansela ni nya joni kuma kamala nin kodo bambulo ase jono mbola kela bari kodo fanan ko mo tampane bar alhamdulillah ya katale isete ya kada poteng sawo sankana yang ka indula clair amanke do kurin masingol min kadi ni do ko kuto e mbengel do ko ke nyalon and masingol ka breakdown also along the line or maintenance cost. We all know all those are significant amount of money. Mi alon ko ibuka mol charge ala fam free of charge. Mbakombo real tendula for their support in order to acquire this piece of land. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Sai mo sa ko wo sota sai. Mba phase 2 le kataka memo documentation and the fencing project. The fencing project will also follow immediately after the land scheme. Ku fongata simfala juro fela banta sign yo wo juro wo banta nyin karola kono babin kon yo sign babula kardo min kon wole be kela fencing project ko bayri adisay telo ko ni fenso kela kordato hani ko mo ka dunno je so easily. So we will want to fence the perimeter of the estate so that at a height of 1 meter, so that it can be visible and protected. So that is going to be the second phase of the project. And the third will be the documentation, inshallah. But then all these things can be nimbe kenole nyola sinya keleng. Sa nyin kenole ngatara nyin faranke kinyoka. Inshallah ni ala sonda ala badde majal kele nga committee konton mimba marale nyin kola bari ikela hajol le tuje itolle ba boron la jam iba boron la saraya memo komborialti iba boron la kaje ko min nyanta kala jam woyeke piri nyin lo ta kana ko sign mo mansino body executive and the organizing committee mbete juro mulundala kam longo ketala ko doku kendo ko kusi molal yo wolo keta sign bari time to time kaje kuma kamol tolo ko ika fonyal nimbar yo niaje mol ba fala al nimbara faran ni fango jibe ike fan sutera fana fenne yat na mo ka fo nimbar yo ngolo ne ko bakere boten komi nga fala nyam kacha data jam fala mbe concluding remarks make la. But then management ba mako ila wala aning ama few other members of the management. But say mi meeting mba korla jo nyala tandila molla and then ntata fodamento anun kenol fanamba kenya min nyam. Say so fo molie and then wokola nga dunkeno fanan kono mo fanan jibe momo yek nombale dida wo nombal wolbal wolum korla ton ko bel. So anyino ta fe ala bake anyino ta ko ala bake rara but then kutiol fanamba mako la janne mini ala ko wo bakere fanana do ko ti inshallah alma ala ya sonan dindi be kila ba hormon iyo and then be management kontonna par wo ko la fanamba be komborial ifanamba statement o dila ka fo kachanyo ya nila encounter both here and then at the office. So nga statement nga nyilla ko ifanamba kumakangol dilala yo wokola management fanamba kumakangol dilala alkalol fanambi janembi fanam invite la bari ni tara mo ya fo kene diala annata nun ama abadile la tela alon fana abadile la nyami bari mba sidula dile la fananda yo moljiya ko inshallah yo nimboto wotan sa allocation o fananke momo yo nombal minta ibe sa iselo ndila korda kunto inshallah kata ndila ko iba joro minna nyinno ma kenot yo nimboto ji maybe concluding remarks to ke walbulu minu ban feja inshallah mba awot fanandila na dugula bala mini alon ko ya katanya bake iba nyinyi ko kono kabirin ko kuma solo for alhamdulillah one can say they are part of the achievement, so they cannot be left behind. We will want to call them and then present all these certificates to them. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Mba fulal be ko tilo to area inshallah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Secretary General Ahmad Tijan abaraka bake kumo beda aba kumo nyaabe amra mo be ya moyle sai nimbota secretary general ya sita TND management membe siringe jang memo Mr. Babukar Alti memo TND manager ti bitilola atebe diamula pate toyala.
Assalamu alaikum. Angin yu kena kuneka situlam aksi santam. Angin yu alkali fiteo yep. The new CFO. Ak the entire Nawec management. Suma wah mom du hanya du bahawa bari tay because kontane daf ma tay torop si luma gis li xew fi tay. Base bu important la si transmission and distribution department of Nawec pour ñu witness képp ku nekk si this department tey neen la allocate sa piece of land which is by 20 by 20 I guess 25 by 25 foog naa this moom foog na ku nekk li nga dream sa life nga am sa own plot so suñ ñëwee tey ba di ko realize foog na ñu ñëpp dañ war a tàccul suñu boppa bés bi nag moom xam naa it's a journey bu waral bés bi te neexutoon amoon na ay jafe-jafe yu bari yu si gaa yi jànkuwanteel wante foog naa seen déggu seen gom-gom pour achieve ko moo woon di force bu leen doon toxee ñu dem ret ñëpp xam ne ne jiite mbooloo neexut waaw te yu bari ngay expect lu rëy ak lu bari si yow wante soo nekkee mu nga muñ di déglu different opinions ba ñëw nga waral nga achieve bés bi foog naa loolu is a plus for everybody lu waral bés bi du ñun ret tamit there are a lot of players ñi nga xam ne ñoo ko waral comme ni ko gars yi waxee Ibrahima Mané moo ñëwoon a initiative bi so ñu discuss ko at TND level up to the management level until we come up with this association. So bala maa sori tamit xëy na dina acknowledge the efforts of my former seniors ñi nga xam ne they were the pioneers also of this like Mr. Pate Sow and Mr. Idrissa Jaju who is here with us you know they are very instrumental on this xëy na tey man la yàlla nekk fekk jiite si kanam ret wante du ne fàtte gannaaw mu because ñoom ñoo ko initiate ak ñoo ko pioneer tamit waaw maa ngi woon si biir nag wante maa ngi woon si gannaaw adiwee xëy na tey maa nekk si kanam so fu njaañu tam ñu acknowledge seen effort si tamit during the period and also the partnership that we had with Kombo Real Estate foog naa dañ war a tàccul Kombo Real Estate bu baax a baax especially the CEO Mr. Sana Jase. Sana, you are one of a kind. Foog naa you understand the plight of the staff and you decided to help them, I can say, because to give this vast land, I mean, one can imagine, you know, definitely. There's a lot of sacrifice. You could have even earned more than that, but for the sake of humanity. So I decided to work with us on this, you know, that's really it's a plus for us. And also thank the credit union. Ñi nga xam ne tamit ñoo facilitate the payment plan, I can say, by deducting the staff. ñoom tam playing a very crucial role. So ñun tam ñu leen di jaajëfal bu baax a baax xam nga and seen liggéey rafet na tamit. Ak tamit on behalf of the entire management tamit ñu ngi thank the entire management for providing most of the logistics. Yi nga xam ne since day one xam nga they've been in and out. So but Nawec sometimes xam nga we use their facilities or whatever or equipments. For ñu mën a realize bés bi tamit ñun tam ñu ngi thank the entire management for their effort and also maa ngi thank the association for the sacrifice, the endless sacrifice that they have done. Yombul gaa ngi bàyyi seen soxla yi yëpp xam nga just to see that we achieve nañ this day to day. So man tam maa leen di jaajëfal bu baax a baax and tamit the entire staff of TND and also the rest of Nawec ñu xam ne they are part of the scheme ñu leen di tànk tamit xam nga for taking the courage pour ngeen ñëw bokkat si association ko defee yéen tamit ngeen realize seen dream. So on that note maa ngi gërëm di thank everybody and tamit ñu bàyyi seen soxla yëpp tey ñëw teewee bés bi jërë ngeen jëf waay thank you.
fu mu nekk nii ñu ngi bokk ñoo xam ne tey nekkuñ fi ñu ngi bokk ñoom si programme bi yàlla def gars yi génn nañ fi tey waaye seen njaboot yi tam ñu ngi fi te am nañ laan ñoom ñëpp a ngi fi tam te ñu ngi leen a gërëm di leen santa di leen wax le tam yal na leen yàlla yërëm yàlla xare leen arjana amiin léegi ku ñoo oo mooy Mr Idrissa Jaaju koo xam ne bu ñoo door dañ ko doora moom ba fuñ eega nii léegi.
Assalamualaikum. Memo be kontona. Mbadatila kifla yana kwenye do molu. Komori ali state fana na nyadonko sana jasi ana timo molu bal kontona. Credit union to happy family bal kontona. Nawec Staff Association, TDD Staff Association, Bal Kontona, Nawec Management Bal Kontona, TDD Mume, Staffol Mume, Memedenya, Bal Kontona. Ngala diamo te jamfala, because now manager diamo dale babuka ao, but the fana fanga diamo, katun ganding bi kunundem. You know, project going na project going dal. Yeah, if you understand. Kadung Secretary General de Jam. Kadung ngani program dati command to amaizi. Adiamo siada. Bare wati nana tangkang ading president moni ka fo ngamunya dron. Ni be ku kendo la adiamo kasia. Bari ni wadilta imunyata abisoni ala anu amra bi mbewla kono so mbal tenla mbal jayla ko mi diam la do fana ya fo nyame ko mbori ala state mbe tenla mbe jayla kadum kabri mi ndro ke kan o fal siada bari do la o faketa special ofal me alon ko nata dunno je fu ala ke bi asoniata sa ente be je mbe comité ñi be sati la côté ke ya non ko do ko ñi am bam folo de na ra ko le mu say na datita do ko mam bam folo ka don ka keno soto o mu folo de bare keno ñi fay develop sa ndala ngi sasi wala ka jago keno ñi abe develop no la ñame ay develop. Okay, sa ku saba mbe comité sati la wala ñu di number 1 ya make sure courant way futa jam ngay sasi wala jango wala ñu di jio fana futa jam so sa jango me ala ngole kuma da beti wala ko ka nyoma ko nga kenol ñi develop o fana kuma da baake ngalon do ba fula ko complicated la bare ko ninki tanga ne kilindi nga ko kele asoni anole mo jama be jang ibulo me ko ben isa keno so no le ta develop no la bare jikta ko ninga fero la nyo ka nga ne ko kinangoti to mando ba don se nyo ma go no nga kero ni fana develop sa nyu ku sabol committee ngal sasala anon lafale sanyi fula sanyi seba nyaado nga murna janko de nga je ko ralbe wuli kan o be kala nangani yolti dal anon lafta ke anda si kenole
natale kuron kula bare asa fonole ani sai na mantambi ana babu babu gar dafa faade won ci biir kuran bi waaye ba tey affaire kuran bi Baboucar mun na see wax tuuti pour mbooloo mi yëpp ñun ñëpp ñu dégg ko ci TDD manager bi jërë ngeen jëf.
waaw asalaamaaleykum xëy na dinaa wax lu ndaw rek ci mbiri courant bi ak tamit xëy na ci ndox bi fii ñëpp xam ne Nawec staff yi ñoo fi am kër te soo leen bàyyi xel is part of the Nawec policies that staff bu am kër somewhere nekk the network is there and is technically feasible nen def lu mun pour xëcc fa courant ak ndox so based on that service rule ñun tam neen try push as a management su ko defee ñu gis au seet how best nu mu fi mën a indee courant ak ndox bi nu mu gën a gaawee nañ si taxaw bu baax a baax a baax nag waaw nañ si taxaw bu baax a baax nag xam nga bari management la nag wante we will do our best waaw so we have saka courant bi moom mun naa see wax lu bari because we have lot of projects coming up te area bi already bokk na si suñ identification bi waaw wante mbiri ndox bi nag moom naa ko discuss at management level su ko defee we engage tam the water division team to see how best we can do something about it. But for the courant bi moom the rest assured moom for sure inshallah moom dina xew.
Alkalo nak ida balo mandia bar alkalo mo bulanan ne afele sirik. Jamba jeli alkalo ay nyina bulanan.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Mbe jamamu me kontonna. I'm talking on behalf of my father, Famalum Alkalo ti Jambanjel, bari abalole mandia, so ako pulngana nga mabeja. And a content bengo nyina, I appreciate bakele, I invitation on nyim fanang hono. Ako abe dua danila ala bulu fo kafo nying aseke kairoti, ala na sate fulol to abe satel minutema aseke sate kafundirawti. Cairo se tara satel damma tema so a konso kuma kan fo dal balole man dia dum bari a contanta bake be molbe luntangol be kontonna be molbe bismillah la pe na fanko ni esteto ni aseke Cairo ti satel woddu a bake
alama sola jara kende ala fana be kasakunda alkalo kumandila fa faransina alkaliba ila lu dawal bela.
Assalamu alaikum badi musulmol men bebe siri njam mbali konton na bake konton dalla alla jannala ndemu kasa kundan ko leti ninna mol natanun janne bare nga fenna sura sate ko no meya tinna na alkalo mamma be no wala ya tinna wol dolu murunta koma bare nte fam sate dingolati mbali kontonna mbali jiyala kasa kunda toyala jambanjeli bonsa busurandi mbali be kontonna itoya benyim fula badi muslimol mem bebe siri janko jammu kasa kunda lati kasa kundan ko nga fariye nawe kunkoliye ko jammu kasa kundale ti andun kasa kundan kol ko nga faliye nawe ila bata bunda jikuo akuo be kasa kundale kasa kunda man jam fa jannade say ni wulte lota janne se kasa kunda jibe kuran kuwo fana be kasa kunda mbali konton na bake mbe mo be konton na muslima ya konton do kam mbali konton na bake ala baraka ala janna to fana konton ta bake ala baraka bake
be jahil konton na linketa jambanje ani kasa kunda ani planyawla CEO Comorial Estate ani Nawec TDD kaponyi bolfaran kontonna ani Nawec sabol bi ani mikira fondo kunyoti sefo Momodou Bojang komonot ani alabanko molbi ani refan nanyu min bodam kombo ispul kanaja komi be sera nyono kanadon insate flolu ko minke acce ko dabatu ani sanakere mo farande miyanka wasata ka duwonde num denu kabe Nawec ya foy ko la fa kodala asanola ay ko diba foy bara sinyoyaji be ani hadamaya ani Nawec temo ani ngane senya ya rabbi al kombino nyi alma ay nyata kije alma ala jura alma ala sutra nde ko mo jamfanda baake bawdi am la siata nga ñaati sungaro fanana alma duna ko kayro kono alma mula ko kayro kono ko mo real estate sanam stasina la mulu balten blam ba jeyda albe karo ko minna alma ko ñaata fot kompino ñi alma lay sembodu barko keje allahumma salli ala sayyidina karim
a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim bismillahir rahmanir rahim alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin mediamla na governor West Coast region atoyala anala deputy wallen tolbula purana nanya na jami toya mutakale wala atene manaja sanin da te fara mama bota sabile nalbe fumo fara la fo ko ba ta bojan la bal no to ko tolo ata so sai na ngame sai se fo fara se tejibe me como real estate me ko fo kontonna me tentola me jayila me nawe kontonna me tentola me jayila me ti andi fanan kontonna me tentola me jayila diamote siala ba al diamulal be ne diamnolal diamta ni na dal ke senyo so diamnolal ye diamo fole yaba fo point kele wala mo ko John F Kennedy min fo ndebe mine kelanna banko mole o ba manke nte banko mole be mine kelanta etere nyanda ka wala mo sanala ala kota me anyanta kala banko e wala patriotic citizen na fena ka bo mo banko donte man fenkeje hanide wo datide anumbe nyantande la ka jamol mol bela janko momo ni be dunya balogo ku sababu ja wo bela rena be batuka ay mina fo jang ay mina ke jang ay mina tu jang so ne mo me ya wolong isale nyanta ku kendo reken alla diamulal min be diamude jan ni ya jal soksi tan ñu ko kon alle ñu le respect alle ñu le horoma because Nawec la kiaman ngalo wo mo patriotic citizen net ngalo bakele before han janne ngabe kala fenta kabla dinde ngalo hanna fen so ba trala ni mole dengal so wolo mi la kiama denalo anu modun na diko mumente ni sita fo mole ala do ku nyol salon nyenji ko lo nyenti mo manta mo fal ko tentu la ja ba tout fon la diamon ko lo fali so ti andi e promista ta ela hidole talie ko ibaje la ko ye courant ni jio ka ja wo manke on te fon hanni ma fo fon Nawec ila ko ka forcé e ko lo fo e ka ke fon lo ko ka won ko lo mi fansa da e ka ke fon ni lo mbakere ni be na nerine ndebe majesty ni to le sa semblante eni be kudu na nyo saba e ba saba le ko anti septial kala o fanta ngalo ko e be dio ane lampo boso molle be fola bari dolla molle boso to la no an como es real estate to nyalo mi nente be do ko la e la do ko be ta non te ko ni be do ko hand in hand like linking chain because no bulano so therefore nin kombe diamu ba fala jam sina mol taven mol be la tanko ba nga kombo real estate lonne allan ilanganio wala sire isoxita amanke ko na mol le bije do wala hani ulunyo hani ila do ko nya to la mamanke real estate to dol bi japan anima bidisa me I know them they know me to le ndalon nan tangi to so therefore mbe ala tentula anala kila Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam mbe kasa kundan ko tentula ane jambanje bari mbe yin fol kasa kundan ni jambanje le ko alkan alla banko be wafde alle dula do research for development, village development on atale company jamale jansut la kanana, so therefore alkan alla banko be wafni real estate ol yade so fali alle alla research satela research for tuje kodo diatal de banku kodo a diata nyame akata haba mazura fu kono akata won ba ali ko nyam banku wafula min be banku wafo ke jam itatal ko fara han bum kendo e malon e masira kendo suno ya to nyame akata musinyi mali ya talumu o yeta kafela o yake ne ba do mo anis buwa so therefore mbal dan la alsa al zabo today al mbara ndara tembula mbekila tembula mbal tembula momo na ta jambe mari tembula ila na ko la jang alma ale be kanda amen ale min hame pour to nyalom orda aso kolyata bara lolo kolyata be wa man din kolka iko kormin e ka do kula fa imam so ale ka mana ko tinya ale ko mo man diade ale ka ndiam tan na gobano ana le deputy to ya assalamu alaikum assalam
assalamu alaikum le mobe kontona ka start ning paramount chief la ani chief dolmen joja ani alkalol ani mobe menna ene jamoro jamfa bena kontanol tan ya follow to the entire management of TND and the staff all day, especially the organizing committee and many other staff association okon toya ya tandile ko wole mudi jata kapaso di because you know na bomba no menta kajoko bi bemo kita nyama tata nyama wol ya lon ko komia ke bal sinola ke bal lono wole mu tar la sototi o na to timata flanyo be mo flaje na kontana wole mu ko credit union ka associate ni project sifan credit union happy family credit union ñine mala na fati kontanta kaje ko credit union na natan ko ala lo bla yaje ko bi akoy tamobe mako to ya kake kafu credit union mo ayanda kala waji bolti mobe kadum credit union la philosophie momenti wala mun kafo ko nga nyoma ko o kinti na termen wala kafo ya tina yake no so ala yake tiani staff association inti na credit union aje ko ni project kendo me aron ko wala tina mo be la so ba active so credit union to na toya betian staff association mo be jayla be tendra adim fana be la jeko ni ka possible no mena wala ko ka savings lafa nga withdrawal tala ka savings lafa ka withdrawal tala because in la savings in credit union be joja ke joj nyaadi le ila wot di jere ye jele save noje so therefore be ka fo be dan na ko ala na savings lafa nga withdrawal tala adim fana men ya ko man traje e be atra nga bla ka fo nyima sadio ko ni ñoo jama sikeno na kono ani black don mo sabano wala jikot mala fukataje baka because awya fole ani sefo fara ya fole kawun ko de malde al kasada fola famko badu fara inshallah ni nako projeto jere me alon ko ay jama fon target de already kasa kuna jambanje rumba kana fo busrande ani ni go ma fon inshallah for the fact that sa local fonya bala nimbe plano de dala lolu jam fana betar la lalu kon le me alon ko abetar raje so inshallah so wala ala barka bake thank you very much nga femol le so jam zimen di molla men ya lonko illonya kafoto ntol ya na bunya bagere te na horoma bagere te yela watol ni la kuol bele bula kuyin kafoye den certificate follow mbadilal na partner la bandol me jura ma soto yen sokke no la le bandol ma soto be mendile la ban si certificate do dilale kana appreciation o itandi Comorial Estate la ala barka beti marom o fandu alna ya receive me paraman chief commandila we attending our body
Askibida Nzamba Comorial Fiji Gilbe Jaral Munebe Comorial Koma Askibida Nzamba Comorial Fiji Gilbe Jaral Munebe Comorial Koma Ani Tuesday de la Jammi Comorial Nata Tuesday de la Jammi Comorial Nyara Sara Nala Mulu Sulobe Kankatola Comorial Mario Jatobe Kankatola Ani Tuesday de la Jammi Comorial Nata Tuesday de la Jammi Comorial Nyara Sara Nala Mulu Sulobe Kankatola Comorial Mario Jatobe Kankatola
Ba dambe nyameng akoranye nide inansama manong kanata basamala koral bide karo kari sedamon binjo.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good afternoon all. I want to sincerely thank you all for gracing this wonderful occasion. We've known the Combo Real Estate for almost 6 years now. We are one of their partners, and then we're just coming from our plots of land located at Bafuluto, where we were given the land just on Monday. We commend the efforts of the CEO, Mr. Sana Jase, for doing wonderfully well. You know, the basic things for human being to have is food, clothing, and shelter. Once you are able to feed yourself, able to put on something to wear, the next thing is for you to have something to cover your head. Not only your head, to provide for your family, where it is habitable, so they can live very well. It is duty of everyone to provide for the family. What Mr. Sana Jase is doing in trying to give a mortgage land to people is a wonderful thing, and I pray that Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala will continue to bless him, bless his family, and bless his company. And those of you working at Nawec, it told us that charity begins at home. Of course, it must begin at home, but it must not end there. You must spread it. That's why it is spreaded. It spread it up to it comes to us also. We are Nigerians. We've taken Gambia to be our home. We don't say second home. It's our first home now. Because you are seeing me here, I have a plot of land everywhere in the Gambia. Up to Jiboro, Brusubi, Makumbaya. I live at Paradise City, Farato, which I bought 2008 from Global Property. You can see that I'm part of Gambia. I have not only from him, I have from S&S Property and some other estate, but I prefer and I choose to be the first. Because if he tells you something, he will surely do it and it will come to pass. I want to pray for him also, for Almighty God to continue to guide him, so that, because as a young man, he has many things to offer the country. We only pray for him to have long life, for Almighty God to give him sound health and prosperity. And those of you that are in partnership with him, like Combo, like a Cash, Nawec, another company like Gamte, am I right? Keep trusting in him. He's the right man to believe, and I believe Almighty Allah will bless each and every one of us. Thank you very much.
Sign be molbe kala mudandira ko momen kana diamu wala tinna bi alhamdulillah be jam wala tinna bi be sewaring wala nabi be benta jam même Comorial Estate ila CEO di même Sana Jaseti.
I want to take this thing as an opportunity to thank everybody present here, especially the Honorable Governor and Deputy Governor's Office, who has all along given us a treat or assigned 3 chiefs to come and present in our midst to grace this occasion with us. So we will thank their office for that kind gesture. The other distinguished alcalos that were present here, you can see they just left because they have another engagements, but because they cannot go without coming over to answer to our invitation, they decided to come at least and have a time with us. And they were very happy, but now because they are going outside for another engagement, we have to give them a chance to go. So we will also thank our guests that are present with us, the Nigerian community, who are at the same time an important customers or clients of us, who were engaged in the same pattern like Nawec TDD. Just last week, recently, we have allocated them over 80 plots in Buffalo to and Makumbaya. Because this year, especially these 2 triennial months that are coming, our plan is to allocate the institutions that they have land with us. Most of these institutions, they've been on mortgage with us for the past 5-6 years. Of course, because of the reasonability that we are trying to do, because of the affordability, we were very reasonable to them to make sure people like salary earners can get land on their own in a manner of payment plan. So Nawec TDD Association is part of the group that have already completed their payment just last month. And they did everything within to make sure they meet the requirements of Comorial Estate and also be there to protect their institution, which happened to be Nawec. But it is very great and honor for me today. It's a historic moment for me simply because when I look around, I see my colleagues, my friends, my families, the people I would say 15 to 20 years ago, I've been working, hustling, doing everything with them. So it's a historic moment for me. So this is why a lot of them were surprised the kind of vast land we have allocated for Nawec TDD. Nawec TDD, I would say, is my home because that's where I start my everything. Way back 20 years ago, I was there as a dispatcher. Most of you who are recent, you wouldn't understand, but them who were here earlier, they understand when we mean dispatcher. These are the group of people responsible for on and off load shedding, customer care inquiries here and there, problem shooting for Nawec. At the time, they are too powerful that they control the Nawec activities. In the midst of them, their recent COO party show. It is a judge here, my humble boss, who I would say, since day one, he happened to be my boss. We are in the same shift, working day and night. Party show was one of our dispatcher also, who were at one time on a shift like us, but because of his because of his hard working, they appoint him to be one of our coordinators to be working on a permanent shift. So Party is a hard working guy. I remember when I came to Nawec, they handed over me to him and say, work with him, he's a stubborn guy. Up to today, whenever he saw me, he will tell me, I train you. I say, no, you don't train me. We are colleagues. I can see some of the senior ones, like in the light of Joking here, in the light of Sute Job and others, and my humble uncle here landing. These are people I can remember very well when I look at TND fraternity. So it's a great moment and a joy for me, because charity begins at home. Today I will say whatever I have, what made me who I am today, all initiated from now. And I see a lot of people asking me, Sana, why don't you resign from Nawec? Of course, because they cannot understand somebody mobilizing millions and still working under an institution. But I always think of the past. All the monies I receive, all the monies I invest come from the credit union. So credit union, today I will tell you people, they are very essential as far as Nawec is concerned. We remember when they just come up with the initiative that they want to mobilize money from staffs so as to solve one another's problem. I utilize these very well. I collect monies from them on several occasions. I go and invest them. Until today, I am somebody that anybody can emulate. So I thank Credit Union, I thank Nawec Fraternity and TND in general. So for me, it's not a gift, it's just a payback. This is the company that I know myself working for the rest of my life. Up to today, I am not, some people ask whether I resign. No, I'm still a Nawec staff. I am on 3 years leave of absence because I want to concentrate on my business. So still I'm part of you, we are the same family. So here is a home for Nawec, especially the department where I start everything. They trust me, they believe in me, they have a confidence in me, even in the light of this challenging real estate industry. The fact that we have so many associations in Nawec, but them, they did not hesitate. They say we are going to one of our members, which happens to be me and my company. So today, I am wearing 2 caps. A cap as CEO of Combo Real Estate, and a cap as a staff of Nawec. So we are all part of the people. So it's not for T&D alone, it's all of us. When they achieve, I achieve along with them. So great and joyous moment for me, and I thank everybody. For today, we will officially hand over these plots of lands to Nawec T&D Staffs Association, Future Development Association. It's a great moment for them, it's a great moment for us. If you know managing business, managing a land, it's not easy. But they did all what they can do, and I will thank their committee in charge with their able portfolios, the chairman, the president, the secretary, they're doing great. They did all what it takes to achieve this wonderful gift for their association. So you need to thank them very well. They bring a treasure for you at your home. This is a treasure that you can never achieve without this able staff of yours. So I will urge the management to appraise and thank these people for their hard working and their diligence, and they do the fact that they love their company and the people of Nawec, especially the T&D fraternity. So I thank them very much. So on that note, not to waste time, we are officially announced into the public that a plot of over 200 plots will be handed over to Nawec today. And again, we would officially hand over the sketch plan of the land to them. As today marks a day they will unilaterally manage these estates on their own, unless and until when they need our support. So thank you very much, and we are ready to do that. So we will thank or extend our greetings, and I don't know what to express it, to all the members or all the people that we call on to come and answer to us, and they are here with us. Some of them are our partners in development, in business. Some of them are friends and families who love these companies. And more importantly, the clients that those trust us, they are always with us wherever we call them. So I thank you very much, and we would stop here and officially hand over this estate layout to the Nawec official. Thank you very much.
Baraka, Kokoria Estate.
Taskibida, Nzamba Komorial Fiji, Gilbejaral, Munabe Komorial Koma.
Taxibida, Nzamba Komorial Fiji, Gilbejaral, Munabe Komorial Koma.
And it was the Tela Jambi, Komorial Nata, Tuste Tela Jambi, Komorial Nara, Sana Nala Mulu, Sulobe Kankatola. Komorial Mario, Jatobe Kankatola, and it was the Tela Jambi, Komorial Nata, Tuste Tela Jambi, Komorial Nara, Sana Nala Mulu, Sulobe Kankatola.
benn baat bu ko oo ne ko Samba mu jékki-jékki déggaat baat bi ne ko
dama ni réewi Gambia mbokk yi coono daal jënd Nawec cash power jeex na fi tàkk ndax Kombo Power nee nañ loolu dootul amati def nañ ci nag seen kéemtalaay kàttan ba nga xamante ne képp ku bëgg a jëndati cash power sa coono dina la teggee ko waaye nag gaa ñi dama ne daw leen ci nu mu gën a gaawee ci Kombo Real Estate maqaan yi nekk ci réew mi yëpp wala yit ngeen seeti Kombo Power kios yi nga xamante ne am na benn bu nekk Sénégambia Sukuta Gunjur wala Bakaw te it nag dama ne coono pour taxaw rang wala it di xaar ay awas pour mun a am cash power dama ne Kombo Power nee nañ jeex na tàkk génne nañ ko ci réew mi dem leen ci suñu kios yi nekk ci réew mi yëpp soo leen bëggee jënd cash power te doo leen taxaw doo leen ci am benn coono kios boo leen dem fii ba xaaji guddi di ngeen am cash power waaye it nag weekend yi waxi noppi kon dama ne ku mun affaire du Kombo Power